Hey, hey, hey. Hey, coach. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, loud and clear. We're not doing
Awesome.
videos today, so I don't have to share. Uh,
Yeah, your screen, we're not doing any of that.
right. Okay. All righty. Okay. Hey, everybody. We are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We are live on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're live on Zoom as well. So listen, welcome everybody to the Coach's Corner with the amazing Coach Cotton and myself, Coach Hadassah, where we help you get to your next level. And we're doing a recap, right? Monday, we did we did a recap of 4 takeaways from our Baltimore regional event that we just had over the past weekend, and it was an awesome event. So we just wanted to
Yes.
share with everybody some of the things that we took away from that Baltimore event. So today we're going over the next 4 because we had 8 takeaways and we did the first 4 on Monday. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, you can always go back, right? Go back on the Coach's Corner on YouTube. You could go back to the Coach's Corner on Facebook and check out that recap. But today we're doing the next set of 4 recaps from the XFX Baltimore regional event. So Coach Cotton is going to go ahead and dive into that.
Absolutely. So welcome you guys. Welcome to the Coach's Corner, our Zoom family, our YouTube, Facebook family, and whatever other platform where you may watch the replay or playback, you guys, we are here. So real briefly, like Coach said, Monday, she gave her 4 takeaways, which was phenomenal. And I'm just going to hit them real quick. It was vision, purpose, in its own activity. Obedience is better than sacrifice. She also talked about you're going to want to quit, so let your purpose drive you. Then she had 3, sit down and count up the cost. She also had, the last one was work out your own salvation. And you guys can always go back to Facebook on the Coach's Corner's Facebook page or the YouTube on the Coach's Corner YouTube channel and watch that episode of the Coach's Corner on Monday. So, Coach, you had did phenomenal. So, really quickly, because we're not going to be before you guys long today, my 4 takeaways, Coach, they're simple. I mean, we got so much value from Baltimore training. It was all business. I mean, from just get there, arriving, from the trading on that Friday morning all the way to the climax of training on Saturday. We had 8 hours of jam-packed business, right? I think we had a 30-minute lunch on Saturday. Like, we was like, y'all better grab a sandwich and sit down somewhere.
Right. Grab a sandwich, use the bathroom, sit down.
Yes, but this is what I love about our community. But 4 of my takeaways was one that came from a combination of Dr. Linda Rogers Brown and Rodney Lamb, who's a tax professional. We all know Dr. Linda Rogers Brown is our coach here, our leadership coach with Extreme, but she's also a network marketing professional. She's been in this industry for years, probably just as long as I've been in this world. But she said something so key. She said, and Adrian made a joke about it, Coach, because when he got up there to kind of give a summation of her training, he said, look, all the women was like saying, oh, look, hallelujah on this point, because it was true, because you could take this point and relate it to business, related to personal relationships, so she just covered all types of relationships. And what she said was, stop trying to turn a deuce into an ace. She asked a question: if I gave you $1 million for every ace you found, and you only had 2 minutes to go through this deck of cards to find the ace, would you try to turn a deuce into an ace, or would you keep flipping? Y'all, when she gave that proverb, look, I call it a proverb. When she gave out that wisdom,
that girl, that was a proverb. It is in the book of Proverbs.
so what you say, that was a whole proverb.
In the Queen Linda's version.
In the Queen Linda version, and I was like, look, I'm going to keep flipping because I have only 2 minutes to find. It's 4 aces. If I can find all 4 aces within 2 minutes, I got $4 million. So why would we continue to try to take a deuce or a 3 or a 4 or 5 and turn it to an ace? Keep flipping. And it just resonated with me so much because what it said to me was the fact that we'll get stuck on people who don't support us, or we'll get stuck working with people who don't want to work with us, and we'll take it personally. All that means is quit taking it personal. Keep going to find your ace. Keep going to find your leaders. Keep going to find the right person to come into your life, the right relationship. It's there. It's 52 cards in the deck. You're looking for 4. So just keep flipping till you find your ace, till you find your leaders, till you find those who want this opportunity. So that was that. But look, I could preach on that one like all day, Coach.
Look, let me say something to that real quick. Now, what did you just say? If 54 cards in the deck and you're looking for 4 aces?
Yes, 52 cards in a deck of cards, you're looking for 4 aces.
Right, 52. So that goes along with that list. Right out that list, 50 to 100 people. All you looking for is 3. Why you harping on? Why you harping on the what? The 47. You looking for 3?
Right, absolutely.
Yes, baby. Okay,
that's it. That's it, Coach. And then Rodney Lamb, our tax specialist, came right behind her, and he gave us the road map, the blueprint of a map. It simply means to market, advertise, and prospect. It's the same correlation that it is when you keep flipping through your deck of cards to find your ace. How do you do that? If no one knows that you're in business, you got to share the opportunity. You got to share that you have a business. I always tell people, if you're the best cake baker in your neighborhood, but no one ever knew that you bake cakes, sold cakes, and your cakes taste good, why would I come to you to buy a cake? I don't even know you bake cakes. You gotta share the opportunity. You gotta tell somebody that you bake cakes and you're the best cake baker in the neighborhood, and you selling your cakes, right? So you gotta market, get on social media, make some phone calls, go to some vending events, right? So the M and MAP is market. Then he said to advertise. Look, Coach, you taught us a while back that one of the #1 business expenses is advertising. At least I said that you taught me that. You said the government, when they look at that, they already know that advertisement should be one of your main expenses. Why? Because people gotta know you're in business. Right, and so I love the fact that the A is advertising. That means you got to get out there and advertise your business, promote, do some small things. Social media is a huge resource to let people know you're in business and what type of business you operate. And what we do it in the name of business, not in the name of you, so you can receive all your tax deductions. It's so smart. Right, and then the P in MAP is to prospect. Here we go again. You got 52 deck of cards. You're looking for 4 aces. Just get out there, make your list. Tell people, share this opportunity, share your business with whoever listens. He gave the example. He said, when you go out to eat, you already got a prospect. Your waitress or your waiter is your prospect. You're going to talk them throughout your whole dinner. This is no dinner, Coach. Prospect. Tell them what you do. Hey, I'm part of a Forex Trading Academy. We earn multiple streams of income through network marketing. Bam. Right off. Why? Because the waitress or the waiter was my prospect. I do it all the time. I was doing it and didn't realize that I was doing it in the name of business. And so,
look, we did it in Baltimore when we went to remember when we went to Phillips and we were talking about that, and Mike had his cards, because remember we was I was talking about getting that, it's like a card, like the money holder.
Mm-hmm. You
and
sure
in order to
was.
put the cash tip in and everything. And so Mike had his cards. So,
Right.
the waitress, look, you see my hat, right? The
Yes.
waitress the waitress said something about my hat, and Mike was like, "What did you say?" And then she said, "Oh, I was looking at her hat. I was interested in what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Extreme FX." And from that, right? From that, by the time we got up and Mike had got the tip, he had handed her the tip with his card
Right.
and talked to her about this hat.
Absolutely.
I was like,
And
"Go
we
ahead,
just
Mike, do
connected
your
the
thing."
dots.
Yes.
Prospects right there, prospecting. And so that's what map means, to market, advertise, prospect. And so I enjoyed, that was one of my takeaways from the first portion of our training. Then my second takeaway was, you can't hit a target that you can't see. This also came from Rodney Lamb, tax professional, tax specialist. Y'all, he done leveled up looking his career in his industry. He was a pro, now he a specialist, and I want to give him his title, right? Because he earned that, right? And it's a very good title, not to brag or boast, but he earned it. He is wonderful in his field. But you can't hit a target you can't see. What does that mean? Why don't we set goals and strategies in a number? Dr. Linda Rogers Brown said the same thing. I have my little card here that she gave us out. Game Changers, right? Game Changers card, if y'all see it. She gave this to all of us for free. On the back, write down your number. Look, my goal is $5,000, right? This is what I want to do consistently. And if God bless it, which He will, and it's going to grow, even better. But look, you gotta set a goal. How can you hit the target you can't see? You don't even know where you're going, how you're driving or navigating your business, right? So you need to set a target and execute that target. How do you do that? You have a goal, then you have a strategy, you have the target, and you can plan your results. This is the blueprint of how you do business. So you set a target, but then you can produce and plan the outcome. So it depends on how much that you are working and operating within your industry, in your business, to get the result that you want. If I want to get to 5,000 on the compensation plan, guess what I'm gonna need to do? I need to know my numbers. If I want to get to 2,000, if I want to get the goal, I need to know how much that's gonna be. What's that? 30, 30, 15, 2,000 a month. Let's go. Come on, stop playing. But if I don't know my numbers and I'm not in my back office to check my strategy and my goal, how can I set and plan my results? So I love that from Rodney Lamb. Okay, coach. Look, we moving right on along here. Look, you jump in there, coach, whenever you're ready.
Look, I'm
And then so now,
on this side typing in the points in the chat.
oh, I see you holding down, coach. You are. I see it. And look, Zoom, I have not forgot about you. I'm looking back and forth from Zoom. And today I cannot tag on Facebook. So y'all tag up and tell a friend that we on. So my third takeaway was, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your mind. And coach, you hit on this in one of your takeaways as well. Because people think vision starts with what we can see physically. That's not even biblical. That's not even faith. Faith is the evidence of things hoped for, and I mean the substance of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. We don't see with our natural eye. What we see, the vision starts in our mind. You got to see it before you see it. That's what that whole quote or phrase means. See it before you see it. See your end results. See your destiny. See your dream come to fruition and manifestation before it actually manifests. That's where your belief system comes in. Well, you say, well, coach, how to teach you to do that? Well, Dr. Linda Rogers Brown came back with how you do that. You gotta be willing to be a game changer, right? What is a game changer? A game changer is a person who sets this plan. They make changes, for one. How they make changes: imagination, education, determination, practice, attitude, and desire. This is what a game changer operates on. This is what they mean by we don't see with our eyes, we see with our mind. We see the vision, we write it down, we make it plain, and then we begin to execute by having the imagination, getting educated. That means just researching, learning, and knowing your craft, knowing your industry, knowing your business, right? You want to know more about it than anybody else out there. If you want to know the comp plan, you need to know what we offer. You need to know how to prospect, right? You should know how to market and advertise. Be the best in your field. No more. This is one thing that Rodney Lamb does pride himself on. I don't know another tax specialist that cannot do him. Not personally. He's a six-figure tax specialist. He is very thorough and detailed in what he knows in his industry. Know your craft, right? Determination. You have to use your drive as your determination and your purpose. Your purpose should drive you, coach. You said this on Monday when you said what how'd you say? Let me get your quote. You said you're going to want to quit, so let your purpose drive you. Look, you guys, we can't be oblivious to the fact that we may not feel like giving up, right? We cannot be oblivious to the fact that we may not grow weary. But the key in growing weary is that we cannot faint, right? We got to keep pushing, pressing toward the mark. Right? Be not weary and well doing, for you will reap if you faint not. How shall we ever reap if we faint? If we quit, if we give up, if we stop? Don't stop. They say, and I believe, failure only comes if you stop. So don't stop, right? Keep pushing, use that determination, and practice. What does that mean? Perfect practice makes perfect. Continue to practice your craft. Continue to stay plugged in. Stay connected, right? Go to the trainings. Get your classes in. Go to class. Look, today we just got off a founders call when Agent was letting us know that in this opportunity, with the trading side alone, this morning, people were able to pay their bills up for 2 and 3 months. This is real life. This is not something that we heard about. We witnessed this, coach, firsthand. This opportunity is financially freeing people, buying back people's time. If you can pay your bills for 1 month in advance, 2 months in advance, do you know how much time you just bought back? Practice. Going to school, getting in the demo account, going to the back office, watching the videos. This is something that you must commit to do. Learn. We are an educational platform. We are a school of money, an academy. We teach financial literacy. We teach investments. We have value over here. But we can't force you to do it. You gotta do it for yourself to get what? The planned result. Right, Coach?
Yes. Yes. I mean, but yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I can't stress that last point enough, right? I mean, here's the thing. This is an investment, and a small investment at that. I don't know any business, whether it's a brick and mortar business or a home-based business. Your average home-based business starts with about a $500 investment. Your average home-based business, okay? Now, we're well below that, right?
Right.
It's anywhere from 104 to 165 initially, right? Anywhere from 104 to 1, and when I say 165, I'm talking about, because our elite package is 145, but I went on and added the other $20 because you're going to want to get the HFX, right? Pocket options. I mean, you're just going to want to. So I went from the lowest tier to the highest tier with one of the products. Right. Still 165, which is a drop in the bucket.
Right.
And
absolutely.
That allows you the entire access to, I mean, think about it. That's like, it's going to take me a $165 investment in order to get potentially $10,000 just in the Forex market in the New
Right.
York
Absolutely.
section within that hour, like within the, not even the full hour, but within that hour, because just like you said, today, this morning, in one freaking candlestick, because I know what I got. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, love, whew, thank you.
And look,
And
Coach,
some
I
more,
didn't even scalp this morning. I took the copy and paste. Did still did well today. When all of them hit profit today.
That's what I'm saying. I have 3 still pending. One that's been in blue the whole time, and scalp, girl,
Wow.
right? And
Yes.
many people, because depending, you know, again, depending on your account and what your account can do and hold, just like Adrian said, some people mortgages was paid today, their rent was paid today,
Absolutely.
their mortgage, car note, and bills was paid today. Somebody paid off their house
in
today, in advance, right? And so why wouldn't I show up? It's a again, anywhere from 104 to 144 or 165, like a total, and you don't show up. Like, I don't get it, because okay, whether, again, and he talked about that too, whether you want to build, whether you want to trade, whether you want to do both,
or both, right?
show up for it.
Show
you
up.
Put your money
Show
in.
Up.
You invested your money, right? You said that you wanted to do this. So
yes,
distractions follow intentions. You had intentions to say, okay, I'm going to do it. Let me put my money in. And then next thing you know, oh, I have to do this. Oh, my dog died. Oh, my, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I have this over here. Oh, this have over there. Oh, this happened. Oh, that. And today, one of my business partners, right? She had a new business partner. And so, you know how we do our PS3 and we welcome in and everything. And so I'm asking these questions, and I asked the question, you know, what are you looking for, right? What is it that you want to do? Do you want to learn the skill set of trading? Do you want to build, or do you want to do both? She said she wanted to do both. I asked her what her background was. She told me what her background was and everything. I asked her which package she wanted to go with. She told me which package she wanted to go with. And then I asked her, I said, now, in the event, because it will happen, that everything under the sun happens, your family and friends don't know or understand what it is that you're doing. Maybe they're not interested, or I mean, you know, the house falls apart, everything, the kitchen sink, all of that. I said, because it will happen. What is it? What is your why that will keep you going beyond all of the things that will happen around you externally? And she said, well, I'm a person that is determined, and it's not a lot of things that I allow to deter me. So it's me that'll keep me going. I said, great answer, because that's all you got. That's all you got.
Coach.
All you have is you and your willingness to want to keep going, even when those things happen around you. So I was glad that she even said that.
Right.
You know, and then and we got her going. So, you know, look, shout out to my business partner that now has a new business partner, and that was a great answer that she gave. But you know, that's just the thing. Show up, though.
Yes,
you have
show
to
up.
Because what a lot of people end up doing is you know, getting into something. All of that stuff happens, and then next thing you know, it's, well, it didn't work for me.
Right. No, you didn't work for it.
It, right, because even the scripture says that ask, we know that scripture, ask and you see shall receive and all of that kind of stuff. But it's one where he says, ask and it shall be given you.
Right.
It shall be given you.
Shall be given.
So
right.
It is not supposed to work. You are supposed to work it.
Preach, coach. You're right about it.
You are the one that has the life. Right. Yes. You're the one that has the life in you. It is an inanimate object. It does not have life. You are the one that brings life into it. The only way that you can do that is to show up and work it. And like what they say, it works if you work it.
Absolutely. That's it. Network marketing. That means if you want to build and you want to expand your brand, you need to work your net, work your group, work your team, work your organization, work your business.
And if you want to know how to trade, you have to show up and work it. Because look, I was building full time and trading part time. When I say trading part time, it's okay to take the signals, because that's part of the course. At least we could take the signals and earn some money while we're learning the skill set.
While we're learning,
absolutely. But then I switched gears. I said, shoot, I'm finna trade full time and I'll work work this part time. And when I started doing that, oh my gosh, you're talking about the floodgates opened. But guess what? I mean, it wasn't that I wasn't showing up to any of the trading sessions or anything, because I was showing up to everything anyway. But when I just really started applying, I mean, it just seemed like, I don't know, like somebody turned on the switch and then everything just opened up. So that's the only thing I can say is that, again, if you're the one that says, well, I don't even want to do that building stuff, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. I just want to learn how to trade. Please show up for the sessions.
Please. If you could just get there, and you're still gonna earn, you're still gonna profit and make money.
And do that for you, nobody else. For you. This is for you. Do not give up on you. That's it.
Yes,
that's all I gotta say.
Awesome. And I'm gonna hit this last point. And well, let me go back real quick, because I know you gotta depart. Coach gotta leave us a little early, y'all. But like I said, I'm gonna be done with this in like 2 minutes, Coach. One of the other points was attitude that Dr. Rogers Brown said, and we hear it all the time. Your attitude determines your altitude, right? So look, if you got a positive attitude, you come with good vibrations, that's going to be the results that you get. Don't give up. Don't quit. Be positive. And then desire. Your desire should be not strictly just for you, but for who can you help? Who can you share this opportunity with that can change their life the way that it changed your life, right? And my last takeaway, Coach, was understand business and understand entrepreneurship. There is a difference. Look, business means the activity of exchange and goods for money, bartering, and services, right? The activity of exchange. Going back, how do I know if you're in business if you have not shared it with me? How do we create business? We do activity of exchanges, right? Goods and services for monetary things, for charity, or however we're going to phrase it or coin it. But there's an activity of exchange. That is business. And then entrepreneurship. And this came from Haziq Ali, one of our partners within Extreme, that has gave us the update. And Extreme is now an entire financial solutions group. You guys, we have leveled up solutions in this academy. We are no longer just Forex and trading and learning the skill set of trading. We're no longer just an entire hotel website. We're no longer just network expanding and building your brand, right? No, we're no longer just giving you the Bitcoin pool where you can give you Bitcoin when you come through the door. We give you Bitcoin tokens. We're no longer just redeemable coupons that you can use locally. We are now an entire financial solutions organization. Again, the School of Money turned the business organization of money. We cover it all. So now we can't even say that Forex is our flagship product no more. No, we are a financial solutions organization. And so, what is the difference? What is entrepreneurship? The crossroads of service and faith. This is here again is what we share with people, the service that we provide. How can we satisfy the customer? We just heard this from Adrian on our founders call. And your faith, your belief in you that you can do this. And Coach, I'm going to end on that note.
Yes, yes, I love it. I love it. So listen, thank you guys for tuning in to the Coach's Corner with the amazing Coach Cotton and myself, Coach Hadassah. And listen, we're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. Central, where we do what? Help you get to your next level.
Absolutely.
All right. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you Friday on the Coach's Corner. Peace.
All right, you guys. Bye. Have a good day.